Alright, hello all, welcome back to Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. So, today we are going to be taking on this Union Master Stage 4 with the 5 Hybrid Saiyans required mission. Now, I did obviously already do Hybrid Saiyans 3, as well as both of the Fused Fighter stages. Overall, I'd say the Hybrid Saiyan one took me longer to clear than Stage 1 of Fused Fighters, but it was pretty easy. Now, judging by Stage 2, I imagine the idea behind this event is that the second stage is like a sort of new game plus, or like a hard mode of the fights from, Stage 1, Stage 3. So we'll see what we have here. It is structured vaguely the same. I mean, this one does have 17 and 18 as an enemy instead of, where Stage 1 had Buhan, so I don't know how exactly this is going to go, but let's jump in. I do have my team already made here. I imagine this should go very easy, but I guess we shall see. I did actually want to use this character here. Unfortunately, my Kai collection is still very low, and I mean, we're about to start Tanabata, so I should get a lot from that, thankfully. However, I can't even use this guy yet. I need to get him the level 20 SA, and I just can't right now, because the new LR is about to come out, and I really want them. I'm going to be summoning for him. So, if I get them, and I power up this guy, then I can't power up them, right? So, we'll see what happens, though. I think this team should do very well. So let's jump in, and we'll see how this one goes. So this one was 17 and 18, Bojack, and then Broly. And Broly was a two-phase fight, like how the Fused Fighter one was. So I do wonder what exactly they're going to do here to make this, like, very tough.
Guess it's my turn.
Okay, so defense 17% up, attack 18% up. They didn't have passives at all before. So that's the difference, just passives. And they're not even the biggest of passives. Now, to be fair, I will say in the... Well, see, I don't want to... I guess I gotta do this. In the Fused Fighter stage, there was, like Buhan, and I think... Did Broly have it? I'm not sure. I know Buhan, though, for certain. Didn't have, like, healing on the first turn, but starting from the second turn, he gained the ability to start healing. So I do wonder if maybe they're going to gain more abilities as the fight goes on. I don't know. These fights are definitely pretty interesting, I'd say. It is, like, obviously very reminiscent of SBR, which, I thought was the sort of idea with Battle Hardened Little Foe, but they haven't touched Battle Hardened Little Foe since Anniversary. I find that kind of odd. I really thought that was going to be, like, the next SBR, so maybe this is actually the next SBR, because, I mean, it even is structured, with, like, category sort of missions, and they can get a lot of stages out of it if they're doing, 2 stages per category. So I don't know. We'll have to see how this event is handled in the future. Maybe it'll get a 2 stages or 4 stages, however many every celebration, or maybe every major celebration it'll get a couple. I don't know. It definitely... I do like getting all the SBRs because, well, at least for ESBR, you get all the stamina and the character slots you can get with the currency. But also, those equips you get, those premium equips, those raw stat equips are like my favorite.
The plants and animals that I love. Please protect them. I'm counting on you.
everything you've done.
I always put those on my characters, so the more of those I have, the better, is what I say. I think I want to do this. Keep him in slot 1. Yeah, we'll go through with this. I think I'm actually clearing this a little faster than I did with my other team setup. The first team I did was essentially I just used the tag blues, and then I got like it was the Super Easy A LR Goten and Trunks, this Gotenks, and then the Super Easy A Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks was the lineup I used for that one, and it went fairly easily, but it did actually take a little bit. So I do wonder if it does look like I'm going to potentially clear this one a little faster. That did a lot of damage. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just really excited for tonight. I mean, it's very unfortunate timing for me that it does, in fact, start tonight. You know, I do have... I'm going to be out of town. I should be able to... you know, do like my initial summons though, and do like probably clear like the seriously serious like as it comes out, stuff like that. But I'm probably not going to be able to like jump into the new red zones or anything until I get back in a couple of days or so. So that's definitely very unfortunate. But I'm really excited. The celebration looks like it's off to a really good start. You know, the Tanabata celebration is usually really rewarding. And, you know, I'm good on, like, Zenny and potential orbs and training items and all that. I have been for a long time as a veteran player. But the one thing that, you know, every damn veteran player besides me, it's like, they always have, like, 8 million Kais, and I don't get it. I've never even had close to that many. Not literally 8 million, but it's just like everyone else has so many, and I don't get it. I've never had enough. I always feel like, you know, before I'd have a little stockpile, but after GDC, it's just fucking done. There's nothing. I rainbowed so many shitty SSR characters that I'm just depleted. You know, so I gotta hoard my dragon wealth of you know, Kais. With the Patan battle that's been going on right now, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even gone for the Elder Kais or anything. What I've gone for is the Sleeping Kais, right? So I got the Dragon Stones, and then I got the limited Sleeping Kais. You know, you can get 10, and it's 10 treasure items, whatever, the Baba ticket, whatever it's called. You can get 10 for 10 apiece, and then you can start getting it's an infinite exchange for 20 apiece, right? So I've just been trying to get those. I got up to like 20 or so, and that's how I got my Gohan. I had him at like level 5 SA before. I bumped him up to level 12 through using those. So I mean, they're not the most it sucks not guaranteeing the level up, but just the Elder Kais cost so much. It's 120 a piece for the first two, and then 180 a piece for the next two. It's like, it's so much. So I'm just doing what I can to be able to start awakening, you know, training, whatever, more characters. Especially because I'm also, at least like with Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, I'm missing him. Not that I'm going to be the most enthusiastic about getting / using him off the banner, but, you know, if I do get him, I'd certainly give him a try. You know, I am someone who, you know, is very in favor of, even if you think a character is absolute dog shit. In fact, if everyone around you saying a character is dog shit, don't, like, I mean, sure, there's maybe some level of truth to it, right? But at the same time, I would also say, at the end of the day, it's a game. You know, try the character for yourself. Form your own opinions, right? You know, I'm someone who's not like a big fan of Go Frieza. If you are, cool. You know, let people enjoy the game how they enjoy it, and I think it's good to try all the characters out. Unfortunately, once again, not I don't know, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. If I get him, I definitely make sure to try him a decent bit, but I don't see hope for him. I do not like this kid at all. It's just I don't know what they did with that man. Like if he was stacking, I'd actually really like him. If he was stacking. I feel like the major issue with that character is he's designed like he wants to be a glass cannon, but he's just like a paper cannon. he's not fragile while doing a ton of damage. He's just fragile while not doing a lot of damage, So it's I don't really understand the decision to make hit like a godly stacker and then like just like completely disregard that character entirely. The Blue Kaioken Goku. It doesn't make sense.
Is that all you've got?
I don't know, but I mean, if I get him, I'll have to try him. I mean, the banner looks really good for my account anyway. Obviously I want the new LR. In fact, part of why I need to get this done now is, when the banner drops, there's going to be the stones for, like, logging in and a couple of missions if I need to clear them. And also, I mean, like, I'll clear the Seriously Serious at least once. So that'll give me stones. But, I should be able to do, like, 450. 3 full rotations just immediately. And at least from what we know of the banner, I mean, I could use actually everything. I only have the one hit. Obviously, I don't have the LR. Obviously, I don't have the banner unit. I don't have Blue Kaioken Goku. My Glorio has one dupe. Given that Glorio's there, I presume Daimagoku's going to be there. I only have one dupe in him. And then from then on, I mean, I don't really know. I mean, I think probably we could see a hint at, like, potentially an Easy A or a Super Easy A off the banner. Maybe physical Dokkan Fest TUR Broly or Tech Dokkan Fest TUR Golden Frieza. I think one of those two are probably going to Super Easy A here. I mean, we'll have to see, but those would be my two guesses. I mean, I guess they could do the LR Broly, but I feel like they'd touch the TUR first. But maybe I'm wrong about that, I don't know. But yeah, a lot to look out for. Really excited for this. And there's going to be a lot of free summons. I mean, the Dokkan Day on the 30th will give us some tickets. We have the tickets from the Seriously Serious. We don't know yet, but the sort of memorial stones last year for Worldwide allowed us to get rainbow tickets. I think it's certainly possible that we'll get rainbow tickets for the banner, or at least even the Part 2 banner maybe, off of the memorial stones. And by the way, do keep in mind, we should actually get a lot more memorial stones than we have in years past. The reason for that being, if you think about it, in years past, right, we'd have Anniversary and Worldwide as the big celebrations being. Oh, what? Oh my god, hey, I got the additional super. It was actually Fat Gotenks. That's huge. What the hell? That's actually so lucky. Yeah, that took me off for a moment. Cause I went full dodge on that guy, because if you get, the additional and doesn't pan out, I'm someone who really likes additionals, but if you don't get the additional, or if you get the additional and it's the wrong one, it can really screw you over. But in the past, it'd be Anniversary. Well, it'd be the Worldwide Celebration and then Anniversary, and then the calculation period, right? For this year and this year alone, we have last year's Worldwide, 10th Anniversary, and GDC. That's 3 like giant major celebrations, all included in the stone count. So I suppose if you've been using your stones, like if you haven't been saving, you should be getting a decent bit. And even me, I mean, I have like 450, but that's even, obviously that's not, we get more than 450 in like a major celebration, right? So I'm expecting even a bit more than normal. So I hopefully those are really nice this year. We'll have to see. You know, I would like them to, you know, give me some rainbow tickets, or I do also really like summoning on those old banners, especially now. You know, that super easy A is a thing. Definitely very nice value to get some of those old characters. And in fact, I do need several characters still. I forget how they determine like how far it goes up to. Because I mean, like I do need, you know, Android 7. Well, I suppose Super 17, both the Dokkan Fest TUR 17. I need like Kale, Super Trunks, right? So the Memorial Stones are definitely one of the most exciting things in the year, I'd say, at least for me. So I just a lot of rewards for my account, and I'm this LR Frieza has not had like a really good premium like release since the Namek 2021 came. And not that I can think of it. Like he hasn't been relevant in the game for quite a while. I mean, we had Go Frieza earlier this year, but once again I have my issues with that character. So I'm really excited to have Golden Frieza and then to tag Gogeta. I mean, this character just looks so insane. And even just outside of, I think I'll have fun with them in general, you know, just using them. Gogeta will be insane for my, you know, the defense stacking videos. That phase 2 defensive support, I don't think people realize just how busted that is. So certainly going to be some very funny ones upcoming. And now that makes me wonder, I mean, ooh, goddamn, Goten and Trunks. That was a lot of damage, guys. Jesus. Oh, if they dodged, that would have been nice.
This energy. Could it be Vegeta? Yes! I knew it was you. Kakarot.
Alright, am I gonna have to lock in now? Let's see. He has, okay. Interesting. I think I should be fine. Yeah, let me do this. I'll stack up Vegeta for a turn just to be safe. We'll use the Beast active. Yeah, I don't know if I actually need to lock in here or not. We're right at the very end, so I do want to be a little cautious here. Fuck, I thought that dropped down the Spring Torp. Well, I mean, we'll get a little bit of healing, I guess. But yeah, this celebration, I know a lot of people probably aren't a big fan of like moving right into Tanabata like this. And once again, I mean, the timing is kind of a little inconvenient for me outside of the game. But I really, I don't know if it's just like I'm a global player and I'm just used to this shit at this point. But I don't know. This period of the year has always been like a very exciting time. So I'm used to major character after major character after major character. So I mean, sure, Dragon Stones, it's kind of hard to summon for everyone, obviously, but you know, I did pretty decent, I'd say, with GDC overall. You know, I did very good on Anniversary. I don't know, I hope I really don't. I hope I don't get shafted tonight. That would really suck. That would obviously. Okay, took a little bit there. But I don't know. I feel a little hopeful because while part 1 of GDC was pretty decent for me, part 2 was not the best. I ended up having to pity Omega. So I'm hoping maybe, and you know, like that 50 fucking summon for the tickets was pretty bad for me. So I'm hoping maybe some of that cashes in for me here. Obviously, we'll have to see, but I'm rather hopeful, I will say. I don't know what I want to do here. Let me see, because the thing is, I've only gotten 3 supers. That's not a lot of stacks. Let me do this. I'll put Vegeta in slot 1. Well, shit. I really need that healing, don't I? See, I don't trust Goku right here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how much damage this really does. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go Vegeta.
Vegeta, put this on your right ear, please. Vegeta, give it to me now. This is what I'm supposed to do, right? Yep. Thanks, Vegeta. This is Super Vegito.
Alright, and then pop the active skill here.
Witness the power of the Potara. I won't hold back. Take this.
I think what I'll do is I'll actually float him off. That way we can build up as much damage as possible. Shit. I should put Goten and Trunks in slot 1 though. For the Dokkan attack. I'm gonna cut away real quick. We'll be right back. You know, it wasn't originally my intention, but I think honestly, if I was gonna rotate Vegito off anyway, I'm actually just gonna hold on to using his Sword of Fusion. Because Goten and Trunks got the heal, the full heal anyway. So I think we should be fine here, relatively. I guess we'll see, but I feel pretty decent about our odds here.
Time to get serious.
I mean, I guess Gohan doesn't have his guard and damage reduction anymore. But post-Super,
Gonna go all out.
we should be fine. Because we have the ally restrictions up here. And he gets a lot of defense. I guess we'll have to see, though. So mine's only 55%. So if this Broly's hitting really hard, then I might be a little screwed here. But I guess we'll find out. Please dodge. Okay, that's good. And then Gohan, I mean, we got you a decent bit of orbs, buddy. And you do have all of the family, as well as Goku's support. I hope he's going to be fine here. I guess we'll see in just a moment. 21.2. I wonder if I can get the hidden potential. I know he's 55%, but... Okay. Let's see. What we got here? Am I good? Oh, yeah, double digits. Oh, no, because it's... He still has it. Because it's... Even though it's the 5th turn, it's not his. Right, okay. Never mind. No, we're chilling. Yeah. We'll do a decent bit extra damage to Broly here. Yeah, no, this is... This one's significantly easier, seemingly, than Stage 2. I mean, Stage 2 wasn't that tough by any means, but just... I thought it was a step up from Stage 1. This more or less seems like very similar to me, I'm not gonna lie. How many supers have I gotten with you? 2. Well, that's not a lot. Shit. I don't know what I want to do here. I suppose I could do this. I mean, I floated off the other Goku, so I might as well. Here, let me use the Gotenks active. I'm not too sure, like, what it's gonna really take to kill this guy. Should I honestly just do Vegito? I mean, we probably have a pretty good chance of killing next turn. Let me just do him.
I won't hold back.
And then he will have, you know, the build up from being hit. So he should do a decent bit of damage here. Hopefully. I mean, we'll see. And obviously, he should be fine. I mean, I did stack defense with him, so. Yeah, no, this one's looking very easy. I mean, this Broly has a damage nullification, but I haven't. I mean, it doesn't seem to be that big of a threat here, so. Yeah, honestly, I don't really get what the point of that mechanic is. I'm not gonna lie. They like introduced it with Go Frieza, and it was actually very difficult. Even though they didn't have the most HP, it was like such a high amount that it made the fight very difficult. And then they were like, yeah, you know what, that was actually a little bit too much. And then like every other fight that's had the mechanic, I feel like I never really fully encountered, honestly. So I don't know, I don't really find the mechanic that scary. Unfortunately. I don't know. I think they should better utilize. Oh, okay. Hold on. We actually got 0 there. That's interesting. I mean, we are Gohan here with height disadvantage. Another 0. Can I get a crit, buddy? I imagine a crit would go through. No, another 0. Okay, that's nice. And can this one go through? Let's see. Can we get a crit, Gohan? Nope. Another 0. Alright, four zeros. Well, just as I was talking shit. That's the way it goes, huh? Oh well, I mean, it's not a big deal. This guy isn't attacking a lot, which is why I was sort of hesitant about using Vegito. I don't really have a chance to build up, like, the counters. Unfortunately. We're still gonna kill them. Well, obviously, not this turn, but... And honestly, probably not this turn either, but the turn after, I think that's a lot of attacks. Well, thankfully, Goten and Trunks should be chilling. They, yeah, let's just make a check. Yeah, no, we should have this in the bag here. And Gohan will get a little bit of extra damage from all that. But otherwise, I mean, as long as Goten and Trunks are dodging, I think we should be chilling here. 53 mil. Oh, we even got Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. That's huge. And Broly. Okay, we did not crit, but we still did most of the health bar. That's huge. Dodge. Okay, that's good. How many supers are here? Is that 2 or 3 total? Dodge this. Thank you. Oh, okay, it was just the 2. 34.7. I mean, this is a decent bit. Yeah, I think we'll definitely kill Broly next turn. Because, I mean, Beast doesn't do any damage. Okay, well, I think we should just be about wrapping this one up. Yeah, no, this one was way, way, way easy. That's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little disappointing. I really thought that this one was going to pack some sort of punch. because the Fused Fighter one, stage 2,
I won't hold back.
it was at least a little difficult. This one, not at all. Oh well, I suppose we can finish off with this active animation. I don't get to see this too much these days, and it should kill. Nice KO screen.
One last time. Show me the power we made together.
Right. Nay.
Now's your chance.
There we go, huge. All right, well, that one, yeah, I don't know. That one was like very, very easy. I guess they were a little scared of giving this one difficult mechanics because it's Hybrid Saiyans, and I mean without the new LR, I mean Hybrid Saiyans is not in the best spot right now. But yeah, I mean there we go. That's a lot of missions completed, and obviously the 10 stones, one for the clear as well, so 11 total, as well as the equips. I mean these are really good rewards. So I say they gotta update this more often, you know? Getting 44 stones total from 4 stages that were more or less pretty easy. I definitely do appreciate that. So, Dokkan, let's see some more of these. But yeah, that I think that about wraps this one up. I'm very excited for the banners to drop. I mean, I'm 7 stones off of my 450, but I'll be able to get that with the login bonus. So, we'll have to see how those go. I'm not really sure if when everything will go up. Honestly, I'm scheduling a lot of stuff, so we'll see. But I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.